Hey everyone, welcome to the Ride or Die Jaclyn Hill tag video. I'm so excited because basically I'm just gonna share with you all the stuff I love. Like if I was on a deserted island and I could only pack a ginormous makeup bag, you know, because when we go to deserted islands, that's the first thing we think of is packing our makeup bag. Who cares about water, Band-Aids, Vaseline, sunscreen, and a pickaxe? I don't know what you would need a pickaxe. I mean, you know, for scaling like palm trees for coconuts, right? What are we talking about? Just, there's a lot of items I love, but I chose this group because I was like, you know what? These I feel are kind of in a category of their own. Like I've maybe looked for a dupe, but I can't find one, or it just offers me so many good things about the product, or I always rely, like whenever I reach for this product and I use it, I never get disappointed. So there's a lot of contributing factors. So if I don't mention something, but you see me, if I don't mention an item that you see me use a lot in other videos, don't go, why does she not like that item anymore? Why wasn't that in her Ride or Die? I mean, because honestly, I have probably an honorable mention list that is, you know, a page long. That's a whole other video. I could do the Ride or Die tag honorable mention video. All right, I guess we'll start the way we start our face, and that is with primer, which I don't really have an actual primer. This is so weird. Moisturizer, hello. But you guys, I love my Nyan Photography Fluid. I feel like this is so unique, and when I wear it under my foundation, I look fabulous, okay? But that my foundation looks good, and it's just a good, really cool product. A little goes a long way. I'm gonna have this bottle for a million years, and I've featured this several times, so I will leave a link for where you can find this because it is not everywhere, okay? Also, we're going with primers. I have decided I am sharing my BU eye base as my Ride or Die primer. As much as the Urban Decay primer, Catrice, like there's all these brands and all these great primers, even the Lorac, they're really good. But I figured with this being, you know, around the $10 mark, and you can get it online at Target, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it some love. Foundation. This was so hard. I love foundation. I try so many foundations. You're always trying foundations. And I went with my Double Wear from Estee Lauder. Because, and I'm wearing it today, my whole face, by the way, is Ride or Die makeup. This foundation is so good, in my opinion. I feel like it gives me coverage. It doesn't look cakey. It is blendable. It wears all day. My other makeup products go so nicely on top of it. I think sometimes the foundation can look really great, and then when you start layering on your powder or your bronzer and things start moving around, and then it's like, what just happened? And so I love this Double Wear. I have the shade Sand, and I am wearing it even though it's what I chose this winter. I just kind of bronzed myself up, and I can tell I'm looking a little light in my viewfinder. But is my neck that much more tan than my face? I did not bronze in a long time, so maybe I'm just hot. I might be just red. But this, I just like it. I like it a lot. I will say that my honorable mention will go to the L'Oreal Pro Glow and Infallible Matte. So the Infallible makeup in the tube, the Pro Glow and the matte. I love that. I bring that with me on vacation or when I travel because I like the tubes. I wish this had a pump. One of these days, they have to change the bottle on this. Okay, Estee Lauder, please, please, please. Okay. Now, after you put on your foundation, you put on your concealer. That's how we'll do this. And again, concealers I'm kind of obsessed with. So there have been a lot of new concealers, and I really love them all. I love the new Kat Von D. I love the new Tarte. I love the new Too Faced. I love the new Becca. I just do. But there's a lot of, you know, low-end drugstore brand. Low-end? Is that what you can call high-end, the opposite of high-end? So I thought I would share with you my Maybelline. This is the brightener. No, I'm sorry. This is the illuminator in the Age Rewind, Instant Age Rewind concealer family. I love this one. I love this one first to go on as a neutralizer. I have used other neutralizers, but for the price and the amount of pigment you get in this one, it is pretty damn good. And then I will have to say, because I feel like I want to incorporate enough drugstore items in this video, I am going to go with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is one of my first, maybe not the first, but one of my first bargains of the week I shared. I have the shade Light Ivory. This is $2.99. You can get a 3-pack on Amazon for like $8 or $10. This stuff really, really works. It's good concealer. It doesn't crease. It wears well. It's $2. Like, yeah. Powder, RCMA. RCMA, no color powder. This is it. Yes, there's amazing powder. La Prairie, La Mer, L'Oreal. I'm like, I can think of all these loose powders. I love my Marcel powder. I love my Black Opal powder. I should have put that on over my double wear because that always gives me a little bit of color. Okay. So, but this stuff, you guys, is this, I mean, like when you say this is ride or die, yeah, like this is it. Like this is ride or die right here. RCMA no color powder. It comes in like, it looks like it should be on your kitchen spice rack. But it's awesome. $12 on Beautylish. Now, also for my under eye area, I have to share with you the Jouer, what is this called? The Illuminating Brightening Powder. This stuff I see Christina Zilber on her Snapchat wear all the time. And then I'm like, what is she doing? What is she doing putting illuminating powder under her eyes? Isn't that like a major faux pas? Like, isn't that just gonna make everything look weird and glittery? No, it doesn't. It is just this beautiful, peachy, kind of glowy powder. Comes with this little special brush. And I'm telling you, this little brush, you can use other fluffy brushes, but this brush is special. You just, I actually, after I've done my RCMA powder everywhere, including a little bit under my eyes, I put this on over it and it just looks softer. Everything looks kind of blurred and soft and it's lovely. Okay, I had to, this Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. Zoe de Chanel. This is my Zoe de Chanel bronzer. Not only am I like crazy about the way this stuff smells, which is weird in itself, I understand. But I found this, it's $50. I got this at Nordstrom when I was feeling really fancy, I guess. And I swear, it looks like I have barely touched it, but I've been using it consistently. It's like this mousse cream to powder, like you can put it on over powder and it still looks good. It doesn't shift your makeup. You can put it just without powder over like a BB cream and you can give yourself a nice glow. It only comes in one shade. You can blend it out. It's gorgeous, gorgeous quality. I love this. Oh yeah. Then moving on from $50 bronzer to $3 blush. These Wet n Wild blushes, you guys, this is the apricot in the middle is the name of this one. I love these blushes. I love these Wet n Wild blushes. The color Icon. I have every shade and I love them. Is it Might I Buy You a Drink or yeah. There's that one. I mean, I use these all the time. I could use Tarte. I could use a lot of fancy blushes. Even the Milani, the Luminoso is fabulous, but I reach for this one and that's the truth. Edith Ann. Okay. So, moving on to more bronzers and illuminators. I have to include these, you guys. These Wet n Wild bronzers are so good. Yes, I am wearing a lot of product today. Yes, I have more than one illuminator / highlighter product in this video, but that is because that's me. So this is just the, like, this is Ticket to Brazil. This is just a great, great bronzer. They have one more shade that's darker than this. This is this was a bargain of the week item. I love this. It has SPF 15 in it. It actually, one of them smells good. This one, maybe it faded. One of them smelled good. Anyway, this is just a great, great drugstore bronzer. Warms up the skin beautifully. And then this one, Reserve Your Cabana, is like such a beautiful highlighter slash brightening powder for any reason whatsoever. I think I probably went a little overboard. I'm feeling a little bit shiny and kind of chunky, but it's so good. It's so good. I love it. Eyeshadows. Okay, so this was tough. So many to choose from. Love them all. Love Morphe, love Makeup Geek, love Inglot, love Saucebox, love Suva, love, who am I forgetting? Oh, I just found another brand, Colored Rain. Juvia's Place. Like, I love so many eyeshadows. And, you know, but I was like, and I love Wet n Wild eyeshadows, and I love NYX eyeshadows. But I'm thinking, you know what? The Lorac Pro palettes are spectacular. They are. And I'm wearing dun, 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 the first one today. So I love all three of them. They all have something to offer. The one, though, if I was going to choose, like, you know, if I had to choose, for me, I think with the color scheme, with the amount of mattes and shimmery shades and highlighter kind of neutrals, the Lorac one is my pick. Yeah, and I love the Pro palettes of Lorac. I'm not a fan of their little kind of, I love the Mega Pro and the Pro, but I don't love, oh, I think their Unzip palette is good. I haven't tried that yet. But they have like these little ones that come out sometimes, and I've seen them at Kohl's, and I've got one or two of them, and they're a little bit of a disappointment. So stick with the Pro and you will be happy. So this is the Pro Palette 1. This is 2. 2 is great. 2 is great. And then 3, you guys know I love 3 because you've seen me use it a lot. And it's kind of more of a bronzy rose palette that I just, so there you go. Okay. I featured just recently, bargain of the week, the K Palette Tattoo Liner. I love these liquid liners. They are so awesome. You can get them at Asian markets. You can get them on Amazon. They last. They are easy to apply. They don't smear or fade, and they're just fantastic. I have black and I have brown, and I love them. Speaking of Asian beauty, my favorite mascara is Eyemania. I love this Japanese Eyemania mascara. This is the premium formula. It comes in the gold tube. I also like the white tube. It's fibery. It's, that sounds like cereal. It has these fibers in it, and it just, my God, my lashes go forever. I love this mascara. It's less than 20 bucks. It's so good. There's a lot of drugs. I love a lot of mascaras lately, you guys, but that one is my favorite, as well as the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This on my bottom lashes. That sounds so ridiculously first world snooty pants that I need a top lash and a bottom lash mascara. But I do. My lashes are so puny on the bottom. Whenever I use a brush that's not this brush, I make such a mess. I know there are other bottom lash mascaras. I know this isn't for the bottom lashes per se. I love this for my bottom lashes. The end. Okay? Okay. Oh, we got to talk one more highlighter because, oh my God. Oh, and brows. Okay. So I cannot make this video without, because Jaclyn Hill. Can I tell you guys something? I come up with my video ideas when I'm laying in bed at night trying to fall asleep. And I actually, before Jaclyn Hill posted her video, I was like, I'm gonna do a ride or die video. I'm gonna do like a video of all the things that I love and never want to be away from, or I would buy again. Yeah, and then, you know, I fell asleep. And then the next day or 2 days later, Jaclyn Hill posts the ride or die tag. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I could have come up with the ride or die tag. Because, you know, whatever. Okay, that was my little thing. Jaclyn, if you need video ideas, I will just send you what I come up with before I fall asleep, because that'll be your next video. Okay, so I know this palette is sold out, and I'm just showing it to you because I gave Champagne Pop to my daughter. So Champagne Pop is probably my favorite highlighter, like actual real good highlighter. Not just glow, not just illumination or whatever, like highlighter. So the Champagne Pop is #1. It is. Was I gonna maybe name the Anastasia Glow Kit? Yes. But then I'm like, nope, Champagne Pop. I'm just gonna give it to them. Just give it to them. Now, brows. After my friend, who's a makeup artist, and then her fellow makeup artist used this on my eyes, I am hooked. This is the Ardell Brow Kit. This is the Brow Defining Kit. It comes with a number of items together. It's $8 at CVS, but this brow powder, these 3 colors mixed, or maybe just those 2, is phenomenal for filling in your eyebrows. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Lips. Lips. Okay. What am I wearing on my lips? You want to know, don't you? You guys, I should just do like a lipstick Hall of Fame video, because lipsticks are my weakness. I really thought hard about this, and because I'm kind of obsessed with liquid lips, I decided to give first place to Jouer and their liquid lip formula, because it's just, I did not get the fall shades yet. You know, maybe the lipstick fairy will send me some. There's no lipstick fairy, Rebecca. What? So I have these 4. I am wearing watermelon. Have to talk about Skinny Dip. We have to talk about this Skinny Dip. This is phenomenal. If it's sold out on the Jouer website, check the Nordstrom website. I hope I can put a link below of where to buy it, because I love this product. Everyone needs Skinny Dip. All the other Jouer lipstick formulas are fabulous. They have like this balm. It's so damn good. Lip Sheer Tint. Has SPF 15 in it. Love the packaging. These are the lipsticks I got in my last the Match box, which if you haven't signed up for that, I think they're coming up with a new one for fall. These are just beautiful, beautiful lipstick formulas. The packaging is amazing. And then I had to give mention to the NYX butter glosses, because if you haven't tried NYX lip products, you need to try them. The lingerie lip and the latest liquid suede that came out with, I'm not a fan. But if you want a matte lipstick or just a regular lipstick, or these butter glosses or their soft lip cream, I find them to be so good, right around the $5 mark. So grab a few of their butter glosses. They even have an intense butter gloss, which, you know, why not? You can have butter gloss, or you can have intense butter gloss. Comes in so many shades, and it's such a great formula. And I think I'm going to mention my MAC Fix Plus, because, hello, it's Fix Plus, right? Do we all just pile this stuff on? Do we use it for wetting our brushes, for eyeshadows? I mean, I've got dupes for it, I know, but this one is still what I reach for. I think that's everything. All right? I sound like a mom. All right? Are we good? So there you have it. Those are my ride or die, at least for this year, for these so far. And I can't wait. I want to do this again. I'm going to do this in, 6 months or so. This is something we should do every year. and see which ones stick around and see which ones, what new ones come along. So if this is a tag video, then I am tagging all of you that see this video, which is kind of what Toddy did, which I was like, works for me. Toddy tagged me. I watched her video. But if you have a YouTube channel, please, I want to see your ride or die, and let me know, like either leave me a comment or tag me on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or something and let me know so I can go see it. And I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next video. Bye.